Right guys, let's say goodbye to the kitchen and the utility. Oh, they're here. Good morning. It's Monday, the 15th of September. The kitchen pit is here. The kitchen destructor. The kitchen is going out. I've done a little bit of footage this morning. Glenn's just back from Tesco. So I've done a bit of footage this morning, so I'll pop that in. But yay! The hunter-gatherer has returned. Where is he? Are you going to do an unboxing style? No. Anyway. That's so creepy. He's in pain. Anyway, I'm going to catch you in a bit. I just want to come on and say good morning. Men's shopping has resulted in chocolate digestives, plain digestives, chocolate croissants, plain croissants. There's a theme. Chocolate bread, plain bread now. Best of both, mini cheddars, crisps, milk. Lovely Glenn. Give us a smile. Okay. It's coming on. Covert filming. Here's the utility. Got the electrics all getting channeled in and everything. And here we are, and going into kitchen. It's currently 25 to 1, so he's just having his lunch. So yeah, electrician's been done all the bits that he needs to do. And it's just in the process of just getting the rest of the tiles off and things. And then the guys just turned up to do the bedroom measurements, so busy. Cannot wait. A little conservatory, come living room, come kitchen.
No bedroom later.
I've got a cheese sandwich with some cheese and onion crisps. You're a planker. Plonker. At the end of day 1, and plasterboard's gone back. All this had all been cut back out. It's all been plasterboarded up. All our electrics are in. Well, where they're going to be. Other ones are out. And yeah, we just haven't got a kitchen currently, but it's really exciting. I'm in my socks. We have black socks. So yeah, that's where we're at there. And in the utility. So obviously got all our new electrics here, so the tumble dryer is on a stacking kit. Oh, there's a butterfly got in, Glenn. Let's get the butterfly out. So it'd be stacked. So the electrics are in there for the tumbler. There was a socket here, which even he said was ridiculous. So that's been taken out. New socket's going to be over there. So yeah, and then over here, there's just not much to say really, but it's like, this is like such a big space now it's been opened up. So it doesn't look so bad. I think it won't seem as tight now, Glenn, will it? He's not here. Anyway, that's where we're up to. Right then, we're going out for our dinner. And then I might pick up a couple of bits afterwards so I can stick a slow cooker meal on tomorrow for us. Can't be eating out every night. It's been a day of sunshine and showers, quite heavy squally showers at times actually, but it's currently dry. And as I'll talk to you when we get back, because we're bouncing all over the place. Glenn's great input was Marcea decided to speak on the bounciest worst stretch of road that there is. The next road is much smoother and will be better. But yeah, this is the bounciest road of them all, but never mind. it is 12 minutes past 8. We've been to the pub for our dinner. So it was a nearby town in a pub I've not been before, and do you know what, it was absolutely gorgeous. So I had chicken supreme, and I just wanted like potatoes and veg, and it was just so delicious. Now it did have a haggis croquette with it, so I did a Glenn's flushing the toilet right on cue. If it's not the washing machine or the air fryer, it's the toilet. So yeah, I gave Glenn my haggis croquette, and I got a couple of onion rings in exchange, which were actually scrummy. So yeah, dinner was lovely. I had some wine as well. So we've had a really lovely evening. Stopped in at Tesco, and I was trying to work out, how am I going to show you this? So I'm literally just sat in the conservatory. I'm just going to pull everything out of the bag. How much did it come to, Glenn? About 30 quid-ish?
Yeah, 30 pounds, yeah.
About £30. So I want to do a slow cooker dinner tomorrow. So that was what we went in for. Anyway, we've come up with a couple of bottles of Coke Zero for Glenn. It was on a club card deal offer, 2 bottles for something. And obviously he's got his coffee, iced coffee. And then we've got some more milk. These are all the boring things first of all. And then just in case for later in the week, if it all gets too much, I've got some wine. Don't need it today. Never need it, but you know what I mean. I won't be having any of this, but I thought it was on offer. It's one that I like, so I thought I'll just get it, stick it in the fridge, maybe celebrate our kitchen at the end of the week. So we've got the diced steak, lean mince, the diced lean steak for my stew. The date was tomorrow, so I don't want to get that. But they had some British beef stewing steak, and this was £1 cheaper than the diced steak, same weight and everything. So this was £4.50, and it had a much better date on, so it looks really nice. So I'll just chop that up. I'm going to make a beef stew tomorrow in slow cooker, so I've got that. To go in there, I've just got some baby potatoes, some chestnut mushrooms, some green beans. I'll pop these in all in the slow cooker as well. Some carrots, and I've already got some onions in the fridge. So yeah, it's just gonna be like carrots, green beans, onions, mushrooms, braised steak, and potatoes. So that should be really yummy. It'll be a nice dinner. I picked myself up a couple of protein yogurts just for my breakfast. Didn't have any of the ones I normally get. So these are the Arla strawberry, 20 grams of protein, and they are slightly bigger tubs. They are, how much is in here, 200 grams. So I normally have like about 150 gram tubs, but they'll do. And I've got some strawberries and things I think still in the fridge, and I've got my granola and my honey and everything, so we'll have them tomorrow and the day after. I have got some, I'm gonna sneeze, excuse me. I've got some chili in the freezer that I made the other day. So we've just got some ping microwave rice, just that we can put alongside the chili, which you can also heat up in the microwave. So that's Wednesday's dinner sorted as well. So we've got the next couple of nights sorted. We've picked up some Haribo for emergency sweet rations just in case. And then these were on offer. They were reduced. And then Michael, our grandson, absolutely, we bought a pack of Tic Tacs once. And then it was just like, we did, every time we went in the car, we give him one Tic Tac and say, right, the competition is on, who can make the Tic Tac last the longest. And it used to just stop him chatting, because, oh my God, he just chats in the car. Anyway, they were reduced. So we've got 3 packs of Tic Tacs, not that we need all 3, and they're sour apple. But I've just sent a picture to my son, and I says, if Michael's still up before he goes to bed, show him this picture, I says, and just say, the competition is on, and I'm saving them for you getting here. And apparently his reply was, silly Nana, which is quite funny. So yeah, that is everything we've got. We've had a really lovely time. Now, I've also got a parcel from Myprotein. I placed an order. I thought I would get some, now I never know if it's creatine or creatine. But anyway, there's been loads of research to show how good it is for you and your muscles. And it's not just for bodybuilders or people hitting the gym. It's like really good for everybody. If you can find something, I'll link it down below. But anyway, just go. It's easy enough to search. And I've also got some new leggings. Now, I did get some leggings the other week as well. I'm not sure if I showed you them. But if not, I'll show you them tomorrow. And they're great because they've got... Oh, I thought they were in. They're great because these ones have got like a little bit in for the phone. So I hate it when you wear leggings and you can't put your phone in a pocket. Hang on, let me pause you. I'll go get these other ones. Right, I'm back. I feel a bit manic. It's just I think 'cause I've not spoken to anybody all day. So these are the ones I got the other week. I will try and link them down below. They're really like got the nice deep waistband, which is really comfortable. They're not quite black, not quite grey, somewhere in between. But what's really nice is they've got the pocket here, which fits your phone in. Both sides, like double pockets on leggings. They are honestly so comfy. I've not actually worn them properly. I've tried them on. They've still got the tag on. Now these are Myprotein women's pocket leggings. Oh, in midnight blue. They're in a size medium. And honestly, they're so nice. You can just sort of wear them around the house, just slouching about in. But obviously, if you want to do a workout, it's suitable for that. So that's what I got a couple of weeks ago. And then... this time, these were in the sale. Oh, how much were they? They were really cheap. Again, I'll link them down below. I'll put all the details down below in the description box, how much I paid for them. But they weren't very much, I don't think. Like, they weren't much. Oh, I'll put it on the screen now. Now, they had a few different colours, but I thought, I'm going to get something a bit different. And these are in the shade Deep Sage. Again, they're a medium, and these are... I don't know what these are like. I've never had this type before. It's the Invisible Scrunch Seamless Leggings. Now, I'm not really about a scrunch bum, but like it says they're invisible. Okay. So they've got like this, haven't they? So I suppose they're going to make my bum look a little bit peachy. We'll try them out another day. They'll say, it looks like my bum's going to be eating them. But they're like a bit of an unusual colour. But I kind of like them from like a neutral kind of point of view with like a nice big... like sweatshirt or something. But again, the super comfy big deep waistbands. It is like a ribbed waistband there. These don't have pockets in, but they just finish so nicely. Honestly, they've got such lovely quality. I'll link them down below again if you're interested. But I would recommend going over to Myprotein, and then if you click on like sale or activewear, honestly, a lot of the times they've got like leggings like under like about a £5, and they'll have like tops like a couple of quid. It is honestly mental. I go on all the time and just check it out. But I need to get rid of a lot of my old leggings, so I thought, right, now these look a bit smaller than the other ones. They're obviously just a different construction. These ones, yeah, they've got quite a firm waistband. I think they'll like hold you quite nicely. These are definitely feel much more relaxed. Holding side by side, to be fair, they're pretty similar actually on size. They are, because they're both mediums, but these just, I think just with the ribbed waistband, they definitely feel a lot stronger than these are more relaxed. But anyway, that is everything, mon cheries. I don't think there's going to be much more I can talk to you about today. I'm just interrupting myself here. I was just packing everything away and I realised I was getting so excited about all my leggings. I forgot to tell you what I actually went onto Myprotein to order, and it was this, the creatine, however you say it. There's so much research to say how good this is for you. So yes, I have got some, and it is the one I've got. You can either get powders, you can get capsules, and I had a little look into how much you should normally be having, and they say around about 3 grams, like 3,000 milligrams a day, and it can be split throughout the day. Anyway, this is the Impact Creatine tablets, 3 grams, creatine monohydrate per serving. And they did say, to be fair, in the reviews, people said they're like horse tablets. They were not lying. They are ginormous. Look, they are massive. But I'm all right to swallowing tablets. So it says here, 250 tablets, 83 servings. How does that work out then? How does 83 go into 250? So it says here, 3 tablets per day. It doesn't say how to break it down. I shall find out about that. There's also, it says here you can pull this bit back. You can pull the label back for more info. Ah, here we go. Oh my goodness. Wow. Info and info. So I will have a look at this to save you a lot from having to do it. And we'll get back to you on that. But I'll maybe do a split screen from the website so you can see about it. And we'll chat a little bit more about this if you're interested. Let me know. And then we can maybe have a little conversation about creatine, how to say it and what it does for you, why you should maybe consider taking it. Not just something for bodybuilders and serious gym goers, literally something for pretty much everybody. Yeah, we'll have a look. What's it say? Does it say anything on the back? 3 tablets, 3 tablets once daily, so you take them all together. Wowzers. Do not exceed the stated recommended dose. Ouch. It wasn't really ow. It wasn't ow. I was being pathetic. It's coming back. Yo.
What's the rarest towel in the world? The tea towel.
It's not really rare though, is it? It's very common. There's at least one in every household. Multiple. He's an idiot. Okay, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. See you all tomorrow. So I shall love you and leave you, but I am so happy that that is the kitchen underway and it's making me really quite giddy. And then obviously they've been measured up today for the bedroom. I think we'll maybe sort of have a little look as well soon about getting the ensuite maybe sorted as well. Obviously, we've got a team of workmen here doing the kitchen. We've got like the kitchen fitter. It's like a joiner, isn't he? We've got an electrician, a plumber. So I'm going to get cards from everybody and like have a chat with them about potentially coming back and doing future works on the house. Because one of the biggest challenges we face living where we live is actually getting tradesmen here because we're just like so far from anywhere. So if we can try and like establish like a nice relationship with some tradesmen, that could be quite useful. I'm also going to see about potentially getting them to be able to like book directly with them as like independent workers to see about maybe getting mum and dad's kitchen fitted rather than like going through the companies and getting them to supply the fitters. Just go direct and hopefully bring the cost down a bit for mum and dad. But yeah, that is it today. So let's see how we go on tomorrow. The base unit should be starting to go in the morning, which is really, really exciting. I have got every faith in my fitter. So far, honestly, all of our dealings with Ren have been so positive. When we were first looking for a kitchen, lots of people like had mixed reviews and so many people like, oh, don't go with Ren, don't go with Ren. But honestly, guys, it has been nothing but good. Touch wood. So far, it has been smooth sailing. Like our lady, like our contact in store has been incredible. All of the communications and things we've had have been great. The workmen so far, everything seems really, really good. Obviously, I'll honestly let you know if you have any problems or anything. And once it's all finished, I'll do like a roundup video of like our journey with Ren. And I don't know how that's going to end yet, but if that's something you're interested in, let me know. If any of you would like to book a kitchen or bedrooms through Ren, also let me know, because if you contact me directly, I can then refer you and you'll get £50 off and I'll get £50 as well, and we both get 50 quid. But obviously you can never have had like any sort of dealings with Ren in the past, like requested a brochure from an email, so you need to have like a new email address for Ren. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know, and it's like a win-win for all of us. So yeah, right, I'm gonna push off. I will see you bright and early. It's gonna be here about 7:30 in the morning. So we'll see you tomorrow for another exciting day cooking in the conservatory. So yes, I shall see you tomorrow. Bye for now.